Paper is proposed internet offline solution for rural or village schools.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I will talk, thank you very much for the invitation. So I will talk about the internet offline solution for school in rural and villages. Sorry, where's the...
No, sudah kau rekod, no.
Thank you.
Sudah kau rekam suaranya?
This,
No, suaranya udah kau rekam.
this one. Okay, I'd like to acknowledge...
Suaranya udah kau rekam.
Yeah. I'd like to acknowledge the Indonesian Embassy, and this is actually my friend. He's the head of the Indonesians here. They are actually supporting me. They give my hotel and my tickets. So I need to acknowledge those things. Okay, so why we need internet offline? Because the Indonesian telco and the internet coverage is actually maximum. They can only cover 50% of the populations. It's actually the one who stay in cities. The one in village, forget it. It's difficult for us to get internet. Okay, so most of the village in school, they lack of internet and lack of electricity. Only 30% of Indonesian schools has electricity. So that's actually big trouble for us. So we need to find solution without internet and without electricity. Okay, so that's confusing. Okay. If you go to the internet, you can download apps, open signals. It's free apps, okay? This is how the signal is look like in Indonesia. See, the green one, it has some signals. If we zoom in, actually over here, down here, no signal as well. This is zoom out. In Kalimantan area, no signals. This is the north part is the Kalimantan Islands. If we go to Sumatra Islands, no signals. That one is Singapore, Malaysia, and this is Sumatra in Indonesia. No signals. We go to that part, Sulawesi area, no signals. We go to Papua, forget it. This is big island, no signals. So we are living in that kind of environment. So it's very, very tough. So we need to find solution. The solution is very simple. We create offline internet. Okay. So what is offline internet? Basically, we provide local server for Indonesian schools, copy the internet content related to the schools, okay, copy to the server, and spoof the DNS, the domain name system, basically hack the domain name system, so people think it is internet, actually it's not. So when they type www.SQU edu Oman, it not goes to Oman, it goes to the local server. So basically we hack the domain system. So they think it is internet, but it's not. Okay, so we fool the system. Okay, and then we provide local Wi-Fi access, so they can connect to the server locally using Wi-Fi. How the thing looks like? This is the thing. This is the actual server. So this is Raspberry Pi. It costs only $35 US. So it's very cheap, and we can create this as a server at school. Okay. So this is the Raspberry Pi. It's the server of school. So student over there, student and teacher, they can connect using Wi-Fi. In this guy, it has built-in Wi-Fi for client to connect. We modify the code to change from client into access point. So it provides the access point, this one, okay, by changing the code. And then we download the content from the internet, put it in SD card, and put the SD card into this Raspberry Pi. SD card is very cheap, like $10 or something. So we have $10 SD card, and then we have $35 Raspberry Pi. So that's the server. How we power this thing? We power it using power bank. So we don't need to have electricity. It solves everything. Okay. By the way, this is only very new because we are struggling. I got this idea about 6 months ago. So this is only 6 months ago idea. But this morning, I just received an email from a person in Kalimantan Island. they are now connecting, like building this kind of thing for 350 schools in Kalimantan Island. Thank you very much. So during like 6 months, I put everything on the web, how to build these things. So I get an idea and I play around with it and I put on the web, put on YouTube, including now. This is my friend, Haposa. He's now filming. We will upload to YouTube. Maybe later after I finish, you can film everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So the local network is something like this. So we can right now I use this one. So Raspberry to becoming like Wi-Fi for schools. Of course, you can add access point or you can add switch hub. Okay. For powering the equipment, you have option using power bank, solar cell, or USB charger. So it's very simple. Right now we use this one actually, power bank and solar cell. Okay. All the information is on the web, free. People can download, you can read. Unfortunately, it is in Indonesian language right now, but if you ask me, I can write it into English. I'm sorry, it is in Indonesian language, but this is the website. You can enter my website, OnnoCenter, and the keyword is Internet Offline. And it will provide, the limitation is only the size of micro SD card and the processing power of these things. Because this is like, this one is very small, it's cheap, but it's slow, but it's good enough. Okay. The quick notes how to build these things. Basically, the operating system is Raspbian, free, open source, Raspbian. The IP is, I set the IP address into static IP address, and I modify the Wi-Fi using DNS mask and host AP. Last minutes, okay. So and then Samba and web server, okay. I did some measurement. This is the results. Raspberry is about 68 packet per second. This is Asus. The price is 10 times. This is about $400 US. This is $35 US. The performance is only twice. So price is 10 times, performance twice. So it's a good deal, basically. Okay. This is also same. We measure the database. We stress these things. Okay. And that's it. This is some screen capture. This is the speed, the Wi-Fi connection to this guy. The speed is this one, 70 megabit per second. It's okay. And then this is, we copy websites. So it's very simple. This is the website we copy, we mirror on this one. This is the actual website on the web. Very similar. So people cannot differentiate. This is on my Android handphone. This is the actual website on my Linux workstation. Very similar. So people having difficulty to differentiate which one is the mirror, which one is the original one. And then I run Wikipedia offline here. Right now it has Wikipedia offline. You can download Wikipedia offline for free. And then you can check the Wikipedia. This is Oman in the Wikipedia. This is in Indonesian language. But this is about Oman. Okay. In Indonesian. Okay. It's free. Okay. And then we have dictionary also offline. You can check about, this is about Kuala Lumpur. We can run video streaming on this guy. This is the video streaming. This is about trade in Indonesia in 1920. So this is good for history education for the student. This is Indonesian in 1920. This is the trade in 1920. This is the station. Thank you very much.
For Q&A sessions, if you have any questions, please you can ask from the presenter.
Sudah tadi.
How do you plan for sync the data between you are downloading?
Oh yeah.
Do you have a plan for it, or do you automatic or something?
To sync the data, we need a connection.
Okay.
It's very easy actually to sync because I use WCAT. So we can actually sync the data. The problem is the connection. So what I'm thinking for primary school?
Yeah,
Primary school,
primary
right?
school.
For primary school, basically the content is static, not much changing in the primary school. So primary school we provide the content as is, not change very much with time. But for high school, I'm to be honest, I'm still having difficulty with thinking because the connection. To be honest, but for primary school, I think we are somewhat okay lah.
5 juta no. Cerita 5 juta.
So I need to learn from you guys how to sing this thing. Thank you.
Questions? I would like to invite Dr. Sarab to award the certificate to this presenter.
Oh,
Ya, ini aja. Arahkan aja.
Gimana nih?
Arahkan aja.
Terus nggak usah diketik, nggak usah cetek, gini aja. Nggak usah ditarik ambil foto. Bapak di situ lah, bapak di situ lah. Bapak di situ lah.
oh. No. She's filming. Thank you. It's a very interesting program. Thank you. It will be on YouTube.
Next speaker.